Hello, my name is Mason Smith, and my speech is on why college coaches make too much money. Does anybody ever think college coaches make too much money? Well, there's a long understanding debate over whether college coaches are paid too much money. On one hand, some argue that college coaches, particularly those at major Division I schools, bring in a significant amount of revenue through sales tickets, merchandise, and television contracts, and therefore deserve to be compensated at a high level. Now, on the other hand, others argue that college coaches are public employees and their salaries should be more in line with those of other public employees like teachers and professors. So, this may raise concerns with everybody. Hey, what's going on? Why are they making this much money and we can't make we're very valuable to the community in what we do. Why are we making this money? It's a very complex and sophisticated issue, I would say. Now, while others may believe college coaches are overpaid, others say, oh no, they deserve the money or whatnot because of sales revenue, ticket revenue, and all that stuff. Now, to go on to my two main points in this speech here today. First, college coaches are major Division I schools, and they earn salaries that are significantly higher than other public employees, right? But does this mean that they're more important to our community? Why should they be getting paid more than our well-grown people of America that are doing a lot to help our citizens and whatnot? Now, there are three groups that I would like to go over for my first main point. That would be professors, social workers, and doctors are the three main people in my first point. Now, my second main point, there's a discussion going on around the salaries of coaches compared to the salaries of coaches compared to the players that actually play in the games. So, why are coaches being able to pay directly from the NCAA while college coaches why are college coaches being able to be paid directly from the NCAA, but student athletes aren't, and they're the ones that are enduring these physical punishments? So, to go on to my first point, now, social workers make way less than the average college coach. Now, Nick Saban, head coach of Alabama football, earns around $11 million per year coaching football. I know that may sound a little bit crazy, but he makes $11 million as a college coach. Now, a social worker is according to Indeed, a social worker helps individuals and families improve their quality of life for basic needs such as food, shelter, and so forth. Now, the other thing, doctors and other jobs are more important than coaching a sports team. This is life and death, and this is things that our community need. Not everybody is a football player. Not everyone's a basketball player. It's more important to help save the life of save the life of the everyday citizen, opposed to having a surplus of money as a college coach. Now, according to CapTest, the average salary of a doctor is between $120,000 and $470,000 per year, and that's still a very good amount of money, I would say. But is being a college coach more important than keeping people's lives together, life and death on the line? Is that really more important than being a college? I don't know. I mean, I certainly believe not. But but the whole purpose of being a college coach, right? The whole purpose of being a college coach is helping your kids learn and grow, helping the young adults learn and grow throughout their experience in college. Now, I know that the whole purpose of making a school, the whole purpose of being a college coach is to obviously make a good team, make your team better. As a better coach, you'll be paid more money. Yes, that makes sense. But isn't the entire purpose of college ultimately to have your students be educated and receive a good education? Isn't that a little more important than just playing football, matter of fact? And I know here today I'm wearing a football jersey, but my other point is these college coaches, they are not professional coaches. They're not professional coaches. Professional coaches should be paid in that great deal amount of money. Now, according to univstats.com, the average professor in public schools makes around $90,000 per year, and in public schools makes around $90,000 per year, while in public schools only makes around $82,000 per year. Now, college coaches do not deserve this great deal of money, and I will flat out say that. I genuinely don't believe that they deserve this great deal of money. The ultimate goal of becoming a college coach is the ultimate goal of being a college coach is to make your players better and try and have them take a step forward into a professional league, such as the NFL, or maybe a Canadian football league to go pro, because this is collegiate. These are still student athletes that we need to know. So why should these coaches be making this grand deal of money? Now, coaches are meant to help kids become better young men and women. It's according to sportsmadness.com, a coach is supposed to teach student athletes the fundamentals of a certain sport. Now, clearly you should not be making millions of dollars for that, obviously. Now, players and students, now on to my second point here today. Players and students should not players and students should be the ones that are earning this money. Student athletes do not get paid by the school, according to NCAA.com. But why is that? Why do coaches deserve to earn millions of dollars per year while the students are the ones actually going through physical pain, work? They have to work all the time, wake up, go to class, wake up early, 5 a.m, but they're not the ones being paid. It is kind of ridiculous to say that. Now, according to ESPN.com, all Heisman winners have not been paid from the school or the NCAA in total. Now, you may ask, what is the Heisman? The Heisman is the best football player in the country, male football player in the country, and they are not being paid even as the best player in your entire organization. So why should college coaches be paid this great amount of money if the best player in your entire organization representing the entire NCAA of football, they're not being paid directly by the NCAA? Why should college coaches? I don't know. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Now, according to the College Fix, some coaches even say that they should take some of their salary and put it on to they should take their salary and should put it over to they should put their salary over to other programs inside of the school, such as the theater program, all kinds of liberal arts program. Even these coaches are agreeing that they should do that. Now, in conclusion of today, I will say that we went over a few things here today. The first reason that we went over today was the three different types of workers, public employers, professors, doctors, and social workers, that they all are being paid maybe quadruple less than what these college football coaches are making. Now, the second main point we went over was why are the players making so much money? Why are the coaches making so much money, but the players aren't making anything? Such as the Heisman winner, the best player in the entire country, isn't making a single dime from the NCAA, but the coaches are. I think that's a little unfair. Obviously, like I said over before, to wrap it up, the players endure a lot of physical pain and torture upon their bodies. They have to do a lot. So I mean, these professional coaches, they're making a large amounts of money, but college coaches should not be making this. That is a professional job. There's other ultimate goals within becoming a there are other ultimate goals being a college coach that you have to do that shouldn't be involving so much money. It's more the love of the game is being lost, and it's becoming quite sad, to be honest. Thank you. Any questions?